This is Sheshachalam from Astro Guide Mysore. Today, let us unwind and go back a little bit. I have been teaching basics from I think past 1.5 years. Started from April 2021. Yeah. So we will go into the basics and fundamental part of Chara Sthira Dvisabhava, and I'll give you some thumbnails wherein you can try to understand how to mix the Chara Sthira Dvisabhava along with the Rashi and its signification. So Chara Sthira Dvisabhava means movable, Chara, Sthira fixed, Dvisabhava dual sign. Dual sign falls in the four corners in the South Indian chart, that is the Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and then Pisces. So the half of Gemini, which is attached to Taurus, which is a Sthira Rashi, that is a fixed sign, is a Sthira Bhaga, that is a fixed portion. The half that is from 15 degrees to 30 degrees, which is attached to Simha Rashi, which is a movable sign, Charas sign, is a Charabhaga, that is a movable part. So the same way it happens to the other three, that is Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces. So let us go into this in a more definitive way. See, earlier we were just talking in a more, very basic level. Now it will be just one step above. It's like this. How actually the Chara Sthira Dvisabhava, that is movable, fixed and dual signs, impact on the horoscope of the native. If ascendant falls in it, let us say, or any other planet also falls in it, it will start taking the significations from that position. Now, this is also a kind of understanding the avastha of that particular place, in the zodiac. I'll be going into the avasthas in depth, in detail, and also will be doing a lot of charts on the board. So that is there in the upcoming videos. But still, let us now start with the scratch. So, Chara Rashi is a movable sign, and you have four major Chara Rashis: Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. These are all Chara Rashis, movable signs. The native will be fast, very mobile, very active, will be thinking fast, and his actions and decision making and execution will all be fast. Now, if this Chara Rashi is in a Agni Tattva Rashi, see, now I am mixing it now, because Aries is a fiery sign, Agni Tattva Rashi. It's something like forest fire, it's full of vigor, full of aggression. So, Chara plus Agni Tattva, it will keep changing, is Aries. These people are filled with energy. Sometimes they act before and regret later. That is, I usually keep telling, hands move faster than the brain, and sometimes they regret what they did because of their actions. They perform before thinking and planning, because thinking and planning is for those who can sit, have time to think and plan. So here what is happening, they act before they think sometimes. I'm not telling always. If there is a super planet like, if there is a beautiful Gajakesari yoga in a Aries sign, and that is the ascendant, that becomes a huge Raja yoga. A person like that would have a lot of time, space to think and then plan and then act. So very energetic, they act sometimes before thinking and planning. Let us go to Cancer. Cancer is a watery sign and it is a Chara Rasi. Now the earlier one was a fiery sign, it was a forest fire. Spreads if the wind blows south to north, forest fire spreads that side. So here it is Cancer, it's a Jalatattva Rashi or watery sign. This also flows because it's a Chara Rashi. These people are very, very aggressive, but they do not show it in their face like Aries shows it with anger, frustration, but Cancer shows it with different emotions. Emotionally, they are extremely fast, very highly emotional people. That is all because of the fast, flexible speed of the Chara Rashi and Jalatattva Rashi mixed together. Hard-working people, and anyway, they don't have patience. Where will water have patience? Where there is, lower ground, it keeps flowing. It cannot tell that, let me, wait for a minute and then I'll see whether I want to go there because I don't like going there and then I'll go there. It doesn't, go like that. So it goes. And suddenly when I talk like this, I remember one person who had commented, I keep telling stories. If I don't tell stories here, I will not be able to explain and it will not go to you. But when I consult, I don't tell stories. Maybe he might have misunderstood me. I'm sorry if something has gone wrong there. I'm not apologizing, but still. Anyway, God bless. I would like more, positive, constructive comments. So, impatience. That is because water cannot contain itself without a solid space which can hold it. So it needs support. That is what is Cancer and a Chara Rashi. Libra. Libra is a business sign. A sign which thinks faster than any other sign with regard to business. They know where they are losing and where they are winning. And that is because it is Aries sign. It is Vayu Tattva and Chara Rashi. The fastest moving element available on earth is Vayu. It moves like, as fast as any other element, but it is faster than every other Panchabhuta. Here in the Panchabhuta, we do not consider light and we don't take space here because space is fixed on earth, but it is not fixed in the universe, it's expanding. On earth, you cannot tell that my 30-40 site has become 31 by 41, tomorrow it will become. It doesn't, it gets fixed. So the thing which moves fast here is air. And these people, if malefically disposed, cannot give you a commitment at all. Or if they give you a commitment, they will have a lot of difficulties to even, hold that commitment. We'll keep telling, whether the case holds water. It doesn't hold water here, it doesn't even hold air. It simply escapes. But if it is very well posited, these people are the wind below the wings. Try to understand this. They are the wind below the wings. These people can motivate anyone to get up from their sickness, get up from their, deathbed, what we call, people will have been sick and on the deathbed. They can get up and they can do their work. So these people are high motivators. So sometimes if malefic, carefree attitude, and sometimes they are very strong motivators. So a very strong Aries sign, Libra. They are short-tempered, Librans, they are short-tempered and will adapt very fast into any given situation. So this is a very beautiful thing for them, one very good factor, what we call attribute. So Libra, Aries sign. Now, The last one is Capricorn, and it is earthly sign. Earthly sign means that, Prithvi Tattva. It's fixed. It has occupied its place and it's fixed. So Capricorn people are mostly self-centered in the sense they are not selfish. They are self-centered in the sense that they would think from their perspective as to whether to unnecessarily involve in this problem or not. They will want to keep they don't unnecessarily involve in things. So they would want to keep their family, their society a very conservative kind of a setup. So you can call them conservatives. So sometimes their attitude, is very carefree, sometimes careless also, and that all depends on how the lagna is placed. But still, just imagine a moving earth, a landslide, a mudslide, a rumbling earth, an earthquake. Very dangerous. A Chara Rashi with an earthy sign, it's not that easy to handle. But still, these people, they love their history, they love their country, they are very patriotic, excellent listeners. But still, it should have a strong planetary aspect of a slow-moving planet like Saturn. If placement of Saturn in Capricorn gives rise to a very strong Sasa Yoga. So this should be there in the chart. So these people, can recover fast from any ailment. I've made these notes on the laptop, and that's why I'm seeing there always. So I've made some points there so that I can easily deliver. So fiery sign, earthy sign, airy sign, and water sign, when they sit on a Chara Rashi, these people can recover fast from their mistakes, from setbacks, and from pitfalls. Everybody do mistakes. I do mistakes. Everybody do mistakes. All are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But to accept that he has done a mistake and then go ahead and tell that yes, something might have happened. So things happen. So these people, particularly the Chara Rashi people, they can bounce back very fast. So that's because of the nature, they are movable. So thank you very much for today's talk. It was about Chara, Sthira, Dvisabhava and the Tatvas of fiery, watery, airy and earthy. And today I have spoken only about the Chara Rashi. Next class will be about Sthira Rashi. Thank you.